Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing my favorites, all-time favorites for right now. Of course it changes as you start using new products. I haven't done one of these in a while, okay? So we're going to be doing one today. And because I haven't done one in a while, I have some old goodies and some new goodies that I have been reaching for a lot lately. So just diving right in and starting off, my favorite foundation that I've been trying is not even a high-end foundation. It's one of the drugstore foundation, but it is the Milani Perfect and Conceal foundation, the 2-in-1 foundation. And I did have to purchase 2 shades, unfortunately, because they did not have a shade exactly to my liking to fit my skin tone. It was either too yellow or too red, so I picked up 2 of the foundations, 11 and 13, and I just mixed them to get my exact match. And I don't have a problem with buying 2 of these because I can actually custom blend them to fit me when I'm darker in the summer, and when I get lighter during the winter time I can use more of the lighter shade. My favorite face primer has been my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Perfecting Primer. It works like a dream with my Milani foundation. I really love these 2 together. This is not a matte foundation, but with a matte primer and my oily skin, they do wonders for my face. As for my concealers, I have 3 concealers that I've been kind of juggling back and forth. My NARS Radiant Cream Concealer, and I also have my L'Oreal Girl Pro Concealer. Of course, like, this probably will make every favorite video because I have no reason not to pick this concealer up. Like, it never does me wrong. I absolutely love it, and the price point is insane. It's only like $2. My Black Up Radiance Concealer. Okay, so these 2 are actually like Radiance Concealer, so it helps with the dewy effect that you're going for, which is why I really love these 2 concealers. And then my LA Girl Pro Concealer is more like a matte concealer. I get more like a matte creamy finish. I don't get too much of a dewiness with this concealer, so depending on what look I'm going for depends on what concealer I pick up. So my favorite lipsticks that I have been wearing non-stop every day has either been, if I wanted a nude color, I will wear my LA Girl matte lipstick. This is the Flat Velvet lipsticks, and I did swatches of these lipsticks a long time ago. They are so like lightweight, and they're, you don't hardly feel the lipstick on your lips. They're very smooth, and it does feel like velvet on your lips. Very creamy, non-drying or anything. But this one has been my favorite. I want to say this is called Dreamy, but the name has rubbed off on the lipstick. So if I'm wrong, I'm just gonna have the annotation in this video, probably up in here somewhere, of the correct name of the lipstick. But this is like my all-time favorite nude. It's like a pinky nude color, and I have it on now with a lip liner, but it is gorgeous with or without a lip liner, and I absolutely love it for my skin complexion. My favorite lip pencil that I've been wearing with all of my nude lipsticks, this is from ColourPop. This is their BFF3 lip liner, and I love this pencil. It's the perfect brown to match all of my nude lipsticks. If you ever have problems with nude lipsticks and you're my complexion, around my complexion, or darker, then try BFF3 lip pencil with your nude lipsticks, and I'm telling you, it will make you fall in love with your nude lipsticks all over again. So the other lipsticks that I've been wearing nonstop every day have been the MAC Retro Matte Lip Colors, and this one is Old Lady. I've been wearing this one like non-stop every day. I love this shade. It's just like a berry purplish matte color. You can see it right there. Very pretty color. The other one that I wear a lot is called High Drama. That one's very deep in color, and I post a picture with me wearing that one. But that lip color, when you put it on, it makes you feel like you just slaying. Okay, like you just pulling all stops. Like, I love that lipstick. It just makes you feel, I don't know, just like you slay it, okay? Because I slay. I slay. I slay. Anybody went to that concert? We're not going to talk about Beyonce because this video turned out super long. I have this lip scrub that I got from Forever21, and basically it's just like a little paste in a small jar. And every night that I remove my matte lipstick, especially the ones that are very hard to come off, My lips are sometimes a little dried out, or they're peeling or whatnot. It needs to be exfoliated. Several times has this saved my lips. So basically, I just wipe off my lip color with like a baby wipe or a makeup remover wipe. And then apply this to my lips and just massage it with my finger. When I'm done exfoliating, I just wipe it off with the wipe and then go over that with a lip balm, some type of lip balm to moisturize the lips. I have two products that have really made doing my winged eyeliner very simple, very easy. And the first one is my Glam eyes from Rimmel. The brush on this thing is so small, like you really can't even see it, okay? And the line that it makes is very thin, and it is very black. And also when it dries matte, and I really love that about it. The other one is my Wicked Stand Out Eyes gel liner from Sigma. Let me tell you, this thing is so creamy. It almost feels like you're putting liquid on your eyes, but you're really not. It is so black as well. So black, and this is in the shade Wicked. This glides across your eyes like there's no skin pulling, no skin tugging or anything like that. I've had it for a little bit and it hasn't dried out or anything like that. It's still creamy. So far this has been the best matte black, the blackest eyeliner or gel eyeliner that I've tried, and this one's from Sigma. So I've been using a new highlight lately, and I've been using the Pure Cosmetics Strobe Highlight Palette. So this is the Sun-Kissed one, and this, let me tell you, look at the packaging. Like, I've used this several times, but I always put it back in here because the packaging is just so pretty. Like, I almost wish this was the actual packaging, but this is just the box that it comes in. It is just so pretty. And so you have Aurora, Solar, and Dusk, and they are all cream highlighters, very gorgeous highlighters, okay? It took me a minute to figure out how to apply correctly a cream highlighter, and I just figured that a sponge, a blending sponge, a beauty blender, or whatever type of blending sponge that you use will be best. So basically I just take my cream highlighter and dip it. I just basically just bounce it on the high points of my cheekbones, back and forth like that. And it just looks so healthy. I love how it looks. This is the main one that I want to show you. This is the Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush. I have a lot of these brushes, but I don't have any brushes that are shaped with this triangle shape at the top. Like, I don't have any dome or Kabuki brushes that come to a point at the top. So this is very different. If you can see how different it's shaped, like it just tapers to and comes to a point. Okay, so this brush completely changes the game of how you apply your foundation. It fits in the corners, the crevices, and the cracks of your face, underneath your eyes. It fits completely underneath there. I did this makeup look, and after applying my concealer underneath my eyes, I blended my concealer underneath my eyes with just this brush. Okay, for some reason I just want to paint the foundation on my face. When I first apply it, I just paint it on my face and then I go back and buff it out. I really like this brush. It's just really neat. I even have these smile lines that I can't stand sometimes but they're like permanent lines, like right up in here, and I always have to make sure that my foundation is like blended and it's not skipping over the line when I'm doing my makeup. But this, when I'm buffing it, I can just make sure that it gets right into my smile lines just like that, so I don't have a problem with skipping over that line. Because I'm telling you, when I use my flat brushes, sometimes it just skips over that line. I don't know why, but it does. I also have this angled contour brush. Okay, it's just an angled brush, more flat than fluffy. And I use this brush to contour with today, and I love the fact that it's just as slim. It's the perfect width that I need my contour. It's not too fat, not too skinny. It's the perfect width. And when I apply my cream contour there, I just pretty much brush it down like this, and it gives me the contour that I need. I just brush it down, and you can just do a little circular motion to blend that out. You can do a little flicking up if you want to just take your contour and blend it in with your blush or your highlighter. I also use it to blend my contour around my forehead as well. So very, very soft brush as well. This is the Soft Angle Contour F23 brush. So I've been using these two brushes like non-stop. My foundation, my contour, bam. So 3 blending brushes, all from Sigma. Okay, one of them I've had since I've started doing makeup tutorials, so that's been a couple years now. This is the Sigma 224 brush. This brush was very, very popular, very comparable to like MAC's 224 brush. I think Sedona Lace has a brush that's comparable to this one as well too, but this one has been strong for all of those years. As you can see, the bristles are still intact. It looks like it's brand new. And I can tell you, if you see this thing close up, it has so many dents and indentations in there. The name and number is almost completely like worn off. This is how long I've had this brush. Needless to say, I had to get 2 more brushes from Sigma. This one again is a blending brush. This is the Tapered blending E40 brush. Then I also have a E36 brush. This one's very narrow but long. You guys won't believe this thing is so old. Like, this is not a new product. It is so old. This color, Cocoa Rich, in the Wet n Wild Fergie collection, really, really nice eyeliner. And the color also doesn't really rub off too much as well. Like my brows, I'm just gonna lightly go over. I'm not gonna really press. It's not waterproof or anything, but the color lightly comes off. You see that? It just lightly comes off. It's not anything too heavy. It's not waterproof or anything, but it does the job, as in filling in my brows. My last favorite is gonna be the Morphe 35O palette. I probably use this palette in every single makeup tutorial that I've done, every single makeup look that I've done, ever since I purchased it. Like, it is well worth the money, well worth the wait. And I love the 35O palette. It is a very warm palette, very warm palette. And it has a whole lot of shades in there that range from like the nudes to the warm orange browns, and got some shimmer colors in there. But I've done a couple makeup looks from this palette, and I absolutely love the palette. I did this makeup look from this palette just by using, I think I used 1 or 2 eyeshadows out of this palette. So those were some of my favorites. Hopefully you guys found some interest in some of this stuff. Like I said, some of them were new products and some of them were very old products. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Stay flawless, boo.